Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about some Supergirl news, some Brave and the Bold news, and some big DC updates regarding James Gunn confirming a lot of stuff. But before we get started, guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. All right. So, before we get there, I have been kind of a little bit improving on the videos. I'm gonna try to keep my videos a little bit shorter than longer because most of my videos are like 21 minutes long. I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit shorter. And also, uh, I have like a new thing where like if I say Supergirl hit $1 billion, I will press this button and it will make this sound. And yeah, so I kind of want to put that in my videos. Uh, and yeah, but yeah, so I'll do that. I think it'll make the channel a little bit more fun, and now not boring, I would say. But yeah, guys, let's get started. So first of all, Supergirl. We have got. I want to say news. I would say just a a really big look at Lobo. It's big. I mean, I don't even know the words to describe it. I would just say Lobo looks amazing. This has to be the most comic accurate Lobo I have ever seen. It has to be. Like I'm already hearing people say, "Oh, CW's Lobo looks way better." I'm like, dude, like, and they were like saying also like, "Oh, CW's Lobo, Jason Momoa will never beat CW's Lobo. CW's Lobo will always be the best." I'm like, dude, barely anybody remembers CW's Lobo. Let's be for real. Like after this whole I believe TV spot came out, now all of a sudden people are talking about CW's Lobo. Like, one, I would say Jason Momoa's Lobo looks way more comic accurate, looks way more of the part, for Lobo. I'm already hearing people complain saying, "Oh, why does his face look like makeup or like a band or something?" And I'm like, "Dude, because they put makeup on him. Like, what you you want them to just to change his face entirely?" And it's just like it's so weird how people are already hating on this whole news and stuff. Like people are already hating. And I'm just like, dude, just people always it happens all the time. People complained about the Superman suit when like the set photos came out and I believe like the behind the scenes shot. People were complaining about that. And it's just like, dude, just wait until the movie comes out. People are like, oh, the color vibe of the movie or of the shot of Lobo, it just doesn't look right. I'm like, this is not a Lobo movie. This is a Supergirl movie. It feels like y'all are just forgetting that. It's just weird. But in my opinion, I think this shot is amazing. I love this new look of Lobo. I think Jason Momoa will steal the show. Um, and Supergirl. And yeah, I'm very excited to see more of him. I heard that he's going to have a total of like 2 or 4 fight scenes, so I can't wait to see him in Supergirl. But yeah, so overall, I love this new look of Lobo. Moving on, we have got some Brave and the Bold news. I talked about this actually in the short not a while back ago. I think it was like 2 days, 3 days ago, and I said, and what happened was that Christina Hudson will be the the writer of Brave and the Bold. Now, a lot of people don't like this. Me personally, I had mixed feelings about it just because it's like why her? I mean, I get that James Gunn really loves The Flash. I get that James Gunn really loves The Flash. You know, he thinks it's the best comic book movie ever. I disagree with that just because I think The Dark Knight, The Batman is like way better than The Flash. Like, I think even Man of Steel is better than The Flash. Um, and BVS is better than The Flash. Well, yeah, I kind of believe that, but I think that this news is a little. I had mixed feelings just because it's a Batman movie. You want your Batman movie to be awesome. James Gunn came out and said if they're gonna do a Batman movie, it better be amazing. And like, I don't know. I gotta see what she can do. I love Bumblebee. And James Gunn did come out and say that y'all really don't know her writing. Y'all don't really know how she writes and what her skills are. I'm like, fair point. So I'm gonna wait and see what she could do. She can very much surprise all of us and pull off an amazing Batman movie. And I think we're just gonna have to wait and see. And James Gunn also came out and said that a lot of the Brave and the Bold information or like rumors or like, oh, Brave and the Bold is going to be in production in 2027. Like he came out and said, like, I think he said like 99, like, yeah, 99% of it is false and not true. So I believe that maybe the whole Christina Hudson, the whole all that, I think that's probably not true because James Gunn kinda also debunked that with that, whole thing. So the whole Christina Hudson, making Brave and the Bold could possibly not be true. It could possibly because really, I don't know who said it. I think it was like the Insider, which I heard is not really a reliable source. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take this whole Christina Hudson again with a grain of salt. I don't really know um, if this is accurate or not, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. And yeah, um, but yeah, James Gunn he did come out and said that most of the Brave and Bold news are incorrect. So this could possibly be it, and that also confirms that Brave and the Bold coming out in 2027, or no, being in production in 2027 is not true. So there you have it. And then we go into some other news that James Gunn talks about besides Brave and the Bold. He talks about Matt Reeves' Batman, of course, being is will Matt Reeves' Batman be in the DCU? And me personally, guys, we all knew the answer. I don't know why people keep asking the same old question. Can we ask about what's going on with Wonder Woman? What's going on with Booster Gold? What's going on with Paradise Lost? Like, because it feels like everybody just completely forgot about Paradise Lost. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot about that show. And like, can we ask those questions and stop asking the same old questions every time? Like, and he completely came out and said one word, just one word, and just said no. He could possibly not. He could possibly just be lying, just trying to hide all of it and just like trying to surprise everybody. But I actually kind of believe him because I mean, you wouldn't be having a entirely different writer making a Batman movie that might be in your DCU. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know why people keep asking him the same old questions. If James Gunn came out and said, "Oh, I'm tired of these fans asking me the same old questions," I wouldn't blame him because it's really tiring. Ask some different questions. What's going on with Paradise Lost? What's going on with Wonder Woman? What's going on with dynamic duos and Bruce Gold and Waller and Swamp Thing? What's going on with all those? Like ask those questions. Like I don't know why people are just asking the same questions to James Gunn and he keeps saying like, like, I believe in 2028, one person will come out and ask him, "Hey, James Gunn, can you tell us what's canon and what's not canon?" I guarantee you somebody will probably ask that question in 2028, and I believe James Gunn would just say something hilarious. But yeah, Matt Reeves' Batman will not be in the DCU. Please stop asking that question. It's just like he's not going to be in the DCU. I get that a lot of y'all may want him to be in the DCU, but he's not going to be in the DCU. But yeah, so moving on from that, we got other Batman news. Besides like Matt Reeves' Batman and Brave and the Bold is actually dynamic duos. James Gunn has just confirmed that dynamic duos will not be DCU canon. It will be Elseworld. And me personally, I think I really don't care. I like it either way. I like having a Robin movie because it's going to be about both Jason Todd and Dick Grayson's Robin. So I have no problem with it being Elseworld, even though I kind of wanted to see um, both. I kind of wanted to see a Robin movie into the DCU. Like, come on, like people want to see that a Robin movie in the DCU in Gotham in like animation form. Like that would be cool. But I see why they did Elseworld. I think it's kind of better that way. I guess. Um, I don't know why it's better that way, but I just kind of feel like it is. And yeah, dynamic duos being Elseworld, have no problem with it. I don't see anybody else having really a problem with it. So really, that's all the news about dynamic duos. I believe it's still in production. But then we go on. James Gunn has been confirming a lot of stuff. He said that Mr. Miracle, an animated TV show, will be actually DCU canon. So, it's a project I believe James Gunn has been working on. The script is finished because there has been, I believe, a rumor that started, I believe, today that said that not Booster Gold, I'm sorry, Mr. Terrific, not Mr. Terrific, oh my gosh, Mr. Miracle, uh, I believe is already in production or is going into production. I don't know, around April. I think that was the whole Jimmy Olsen thing. But yeah, I believe Mr. Miracle is already in production. I don't know when. I heard there was like a rumor saying that it's going to be in production, or like I believe it was like they were casting Dark Side and all that, and that confirms that Dark Side will be uh, in Mr. Miracle, and we will have our first appearance of Darkseid in Mr. Miracle. And I guess now people are already coming out and saying, "Oh, I thought James Gunn debunked it. Now I thought you said that Darkseid won't be the main big or the big bad. He's not going to be the big bad. He's just appearing in the movie. He never said anything about Darkseid not being in the DCU. He just said Darkseid would not be the big bad of the DCU. So I wonder who they're casting. I hope it will be, I believe it's Christopher Judge. I believe he voiced it, Kratos in God of War. I hope he will be voicing Darkseid. That'll be amazing. But yeah, that's all really the Mission Miracle updates. James Gunn has been giving us again a lot of updates. Uh, he even told us that there's one project that we do not know that has been greenlighted. Again, we don't know the project. We may do. He just doesn't know that we know. But he said that nobody really knows about the project, and he said that it has been greenlighted. So, and because somebody asked him and said, "Hey James, is there any project that is actually like close to being finished and about to be greenlighted?" And he said a lot, actually. He said, like, a lot of projects are actually almost about to be greenlit. So that shows that maybe he has some projects that we don't know, like, maybe, like, 4 or 5 projects that we don't know that are gonna be coming out. And he said there's one project that is or has just been greenlit. So I wonder what it is. And yeah. And then we also got some, I believe, a rumor. I don't know what it is. I can't at this point. I don't know I can't tell the difference between these rumors and like it's official because like it's just so confusing how people just say, "Oh no, it's actually official." James Gunn confirms it, but in reality, he never confirmed it. It's just kind of confusing these whole rumors and what's official. But yeah, he came out. Not well, James Gunn didn't came out. It's a rumor that the Jimmy Olsen series will begin production, I believe, in April, um, in I believe Atlanta. So yeah, that's not official. I believe it's a rumor. I could already see James Gunn debunking this. Um, but yeah, if that is true, it's awesome. That means that maybe Jimmy Olsen, the show, is possibly going to come out in 2027. I mean, because remember, James Gunn said that a total of 3 projects will come out each year. 2026, you have Supergirl, you have Lanterns, and you have Clayface. 3 projects. And what about 2027? You have the Bad Bad Part 2, you have Man of Tomorrow. That's only 2. It is possible that the Jimmy Olsen, TV show will, be coming out in 2027. So, that's actually my bet, my, like, I kinda bet that that's gonna happen. I don't really know for sure, but I believe there's gonna be a show coming out, DC related, coming out in 2027. It can possibly be Creature of Commandos or My Adventures with, Green Lantern or My Adventures with Superman season 3 or Starfire. It could be any of those. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Jimmy Olsen, TV show. But yeah, James Gunn, yeah, I believe I don't know if he's, like, the writer of the show. I wouldn't be surprised if he is because he did, like, kinda put the character in Superman, and he did him well in Superman, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually the one writing the show. I hope he is, actually. Um, and yeah, that's really all the updates we got of the DCU. I believe there's actually, like, a lot more, I believe, 'cause we don't really have any Wonder Woman news. We don't have any Paradise Lost news. We don't have any Booster Gold news. We do have Brave and the Bold news, but it's kind of negative. Um, we don't have any Swamp Thing news. We don't have any Authority news because I believe that the Authorities is just canceled because they haven't. I don't know what's going on with that. Like for instance, I don't know what's going on with Sergeant Rock. I don't know what's going on with that. I believe that has also been delayed but not canceled just because they already finished the writing. The script is finished, and yeah, it just they need to work. I believe they're trying to find a better schedule to put in. They could possibly just put it in 2027 or 2028 or 2029. But yeah, that's really the DC updates that has been going around. I'm very excited to see these movies, Man of Tomorrow, Supergirl, Clayface, Lanterns, the Batman Part Two, these projects. Um, I've been watching Superman lately. I would say every time I watch it, I get even more excited to see Man of Tomorrow because I just love this movie. Superman has gotten, I believe, actually a total of 8 Saturn Awards. So that's really amazing. I'm really excited to see that movie, to see Man of Tomorrow because I believe that would even get more awards. And yeah, I'm excited to see the future of the DCU. I'm excited to see all these projects that are be coming out, that are going to be coming out. Uh, and yeah, what you guys thoughts? Do you think that in 2027, do you think that the Jimmy Olsen TV show will be coming out? Do you think that Brave and the Bold? Do you think the whole Christina Hudson thing? Do you think that's a good idea? What are you guys' thoughts? And yeah, that is really the end of the video, guys. Uh, Thank you for the 54 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's try to get to 60. And yeah, guys, I really do appreciate your support. I appreciate your comments and likes, and I'll see you guys next time.